Reyes. Reyes. Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero. Welcome back to another live stream. Apologize for the black screen there for a second. I was actually upstairs just having a really quick shower before the stream, just to get me nice and awake. So the commentary should hopefully be nice and fresh. Okay, where are we? we need to cover the tournament rules that is happening today. Today is a free-for-all. Let's get some Zero music while we're on the topic. A little bit quiet. Okay, so today I wasn't meant to be streaming this, but Goldfish couldn't apparently make it, so here we are doing it. This is the free-for-all grand final. There's been a knockout tournament going on. Starting in 8 minutes, we're going to have the finals. It's $280 in total prize pool money. First place today is going to get $70, as you can see here on the screen. Hopefully you can see $70 here on the screen. Second place is going to get $40. Third place, $20. Fourth place, $10. And the winner of each game today, because yes, there will be multiple games, will get $10 as well. So in a knockout style tournament, there's going to be multiple maps. Here are the maps when there's 7 players. It's going to be on Flower Oases. Then we're going to have Naval Reyes. Then we're going to have Volcano Rush, Volcano, Conflict in the Mediterranean, one I've never seen before, but probably because it's a 3-player map. I have a feeling that's why I haven't seen that before, because actually 3-player free-for-alls are actually quite rare to see. Actually, probably only in this knockout. Only in this knockout style tournaments do you see it. Then we're going to be left with only 2 players, and then it's going to be a 1v1. So you may think, actually, it's probably very, very strategic in this to actually target who are the stronger players. Because if you're against a strong, expert 1v1 player in that 1v1 in the end, then it's going to obviously not be not be ideal. So you may want to, or definitely the players will be thinking about who do they want to target. So let's cover the players then. It's not actually clear who's in the final, but we do have the list of players anyway. I actually have it on my other screen. So tonight's players are going to be Marakar, who is here. He was in set 4. I haven't watched any of these sets, by the way. We're just here with the grand final just to treat ourselves. We've also got Shaye, who's there, Raging K. We're actually revealing people's discords here as well. We've got Legionaiire, we've got QueenMuff, we've got Dense, Peacelover, and Mojojojo. So, who is going to be favorite to win? I think Shaye is a heavy favorite to win. I think Marakar as well. Marakar is very good in free-for-all, especially with the USAs that I've been watching. I've only seen a few of him, but definitely been strong with the USAs. And yeah, I mean, you might want to play this. You can play this tactically. If you've got like a weaker army, you could rush the player next to you just to get one out, and then you don't really have to play that game unless you want to really fight to the death and get $10. But we could be here for a long time, because like we said, we're going to see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps. Of course, the 1v1 will probably be pretty quick. But one thing I haven't mentioned here is that actually, whilst the maps are fixed, you actually get to choose your army in this. But you can only choose, as far as I'm aware, you can only pick your army once. So, for example, in the first game, if you go and use Air Force, you can't then use Air Force later on. Yeah. Also, if you are the winner, you can remove an army from the list. So if you win game number 1 on Flower Oases, which is a really good map, by the way, I can't wait to see that. You could then remove Air Force, and then nobody will then be able to use Air Force for the rest of the tournament. You could also remove Tank, and then therefore the same. If my mind serves me correctly, if all players are using their armies throughout the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, so you'd used 5 armies there, and also another 5 will be banned. You could only be left with a few armies left. You could only be left with what, 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you could only be left maybe with 4 going into that And you probably... Oh, the streamer gets to decide there might be. You probably don't want to leave it with China Vanilla or something like that. Yeah, I mean, if you've got 4 left, you're probably going to have at least 4, I think. Yeah, you're probably have at least 4. Anyway, this tournament looks like it is hosted and run by Goldfish, but he's not the only sponsor, although he did add $50. Anti-Pros also added $50. Big Wacko, never heard of him before, but he's added $50. $25 by Entropy, $5 by Aussie. Every little helps. $20 by Tarek, and 4 times $20 by Nicknames. See the awards you can win here. What the hell? Snake Award. Be a snake and steal an army. $20 for the person who gets 3 armies or more in a single match. Big Balls Award. If you win a free-for-all with either China or Tank, you will be gifted $20. Okay. And survival skills. Win a match losing your... win a match after losing your main base. You get attacked, have to build somewhere else. If you manage to come back and take the match, you'll be winning $20. Doesn't count if you already had another base. Okay. Best move award. Stealth fighter with bunker busters on a tunnel, followed by Alpha Aurora dropping flamers inside of a base. Anything that's really like a best move. So we'll be looking out for them things. I think survival skills could potentially happen. Best move is probably going to happen. I think that Snake Award gets 3 or more armies in a single match. You'd have to steal 2 on top of your original. It's going to be pretty hard. And Big Balls Award, win the China attack. I think that's probably more unlikely. But yeah, that's all the rules. That's all the players and stuff. Let's jump in and play some, well, watch some Zero. Yeah, I started taking cold showers a lot. Makes me feel more fresh. Okay. It's gonna get hot in this room tonight, man. It's like a mini heat wave in the UK at the moment. Who is your money on? Flower Races is not a ranked map. There we go. Okay, so we are 1 minute before the game is due to start. Let's see if all the players are actually joining. The rules are no chat allowed, so nobody should be able to talk in here. As I say that, Peacelover says hi. But one thing here is I'm just going to be the streamer. I don't want to get involved in any politics or refereeing or anything like that. I'm just here to spectate. I do think some of the rules need probably clarifying a little bit more. Like the rules are no chat and people are already talking here. So what justifies us having no impact on the game and stuff like that? I think it's open for drama happening when there's money on the line and there's tryhard people. not naming any names. And there's some tryhard people around, then it definitely is open for some drama. Mismatches, disconnections, things like that. And there's going to be at least 6 games. I think we are open to some drama. Not guaranteed, but I think we are open for that. Like Goldfish even said, even if you say GG and then don't leave for 1 minute, that has an impact on the game. And you can potentially be disqualified. Anyone called DoMiNaToR is going to kick him. All right, Legionaiire, Peacelover. It must be Mojojojo. That's Marakar. That's Muff. Just gonna kick them. One thing I was thinking about to cause some superb drama. If you wanted to cause some absolute drama, I'm not going to say anything to the players here, but I'm sure they're probably watching. If you wanted to cause some absolute drama, I could. I'm not going to do it, by the way. So if you donate any money tonight, I'm not going to do it. But you could if we wanted to, and if everyone agreed, you could open up donations to put a bounty on killing a player first to eliminate them. I thought, how can we create as much drama as possible while still obeying the rules? Because the player's not allowed to talk, but the streamer can. I can talk and do what I want. I'm not going to do it, by the way. I'm not. It was just an idea I had before. If you wanted to cause an absolute drama, you could open up bounty money. So, for example, let's say to win first place today is $70, which it's a decent amount of money for playing Zero, but it's not crazy high. Let's say if someone offered you $70, $70 bounty money to say kill Legionaiire in the next game, would one of these players do it, or would all of them go after him and kill him? Probably they would, because that's $70. You don't even have to play the rest of the tournament. You've still won the same as first place. Do you see what I mean? You could literally cause some hell of a drama doing that, but we're not going to do it. Just letting you know my thoughts. We are not doing it. As I say, that Servan is in the chat here for the drama. Size is not playing, says Raw. Yeah, true, Size is not playing. The players are not Goldfish. Raging Shaye is in position number 7. We've got QueenMuff as number 6. Marakar there. Mojojojo. Peacelover. If an army gets eliminated, is that the match or then Size set? Is Size going to play? No, the players are all in the description, but I've already just mentioned them as well. Looks like Vector is a bit delayed. If it's not in 5 minutes, we switch him up for the second of his. Alright, there's a player called Vector. Who the hell is Vector? Who the hell is Vector? Is that Dense? Why do people have 2 names, man? It literally annoys the hell out of me. Literally annoys the hell out of me. There's so many people with like 2 or 3 names. There's so many people with like 2 or 3 names. It's like, if you started a company, you're going to start your own business and you're trying to promote it and sell all your products and all that stuff. For the first month, you're called, I don't know, Domi Company. And then the second, and then the next month, you call yourself the Flower Company. Or and the next month, you change it again. You don't do it. Oh, just keep one name, man. If you're doing it for Clan Wars, and you're just changing it to match the clan name, then okay, fair enough. If it's just for Clan Wars, but there's so many people have 2 or 3 different names. Like Dense is Vector, so I'm being told Vector's joining. I never even heard of the guy called Vector. We've got in the description that Dense is playing, so he's going to probably join now under the name Vector, and then I'm going to be all the game calling him Dense and Vector. We're going to stick with Dense, but he's going to be called probably VEC in here. But why do you do that? Do you just like annoying me or something? Anyway, we're all waiting for Vector. We've got 225 people plus a streamer plus 6 players all waiting for Vector. Pavlos says, who am I rooting for? That's a good question, you know. I don't know. Usually I do, even though I don't say it, usually in the back of my mind, if there's a 1v1 or a 2v2, usually there is a player I'm secretly rooting for. But in this one, you got Shaye. Even though Shaye's personality sometimes does let him down a bit, I think. I do really like his play. And I like that he's so competitive and he'll do anything at all costs to win. Even though it has caused friction between me and him in the past, I know he's good at free-for-all. I know he's really good and he proper focuses. Muff. I just think she lacks the decision making sometimes to know what to do and what to do in free for alls to win this whole thing. I think she might make a couple of rounds. Yeah, I think sometimes maybe she's too aggressive. Sometimes you need to know when to chill and sit back and make all the money. Yeah. But I suppose who am I rooting for and who do I think is going to win? Two different questions. But yeah, maybe it's Shaye. I don't know. Marakar is also really good as well. But doesn't mean I'm rooting for him. I think he's got one of the strongest chances of winning. Mojojojo, don't really know him. Don't really know his level or anything like that. So it's hard for to root someone you don't know. Peacelover, I'm not really rooting for him. I think he's got me blocked on Discord still. And I'm not rooting for Legionaiire. I think secretly I might be rooting for Shaye, even though me and him have had a lot of drama in the past. The last free-for-all tournament thing, the big one that I hosted, me and him had like the hugest argument. I hated him at that point in the time. But I do like his play, man. He is good. He knows exactly what to do. He probably makes a lot of the same decisions as me in free-for-alls. Same build orders. Very, very strong. So yeah, even though I don't really care, it doesn't impact me at all. Probably wouldn't mind it if Shaye wins. That's your long answer to a very simple question. QueenMuff in the chat says, pick me. There's a nice delay on the stream today because I knew a few people would be watching. Yeah, who's the strongest player? Says Stu, CAFC. Best take them out first. Yeah, agreed. Probably you don't want to be against Marakar in the 1v1 at the end, so probably at some point you're going to need to take out Marakar. I'm letting Curry play. He is second of his set. Yeah, nice. Okay, so it's not going to be dense. It's going to be Curry instead. Okay. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, players pick armies now, but people are accepting. Maybe this is strategic. already looks like we're running into an issue. Marakar's going stealth. So now dense is apparently coming. Oh my god, man. So apparently this is not Shaye. I think it is though. I think Kareem is the right name. Oh my god. The drama's already beginning. Now we're talking about typing codes.
Just get me in close.
Drama's already starting. So we're waiting for... We're going to kick this Curry guy now. Alright, so Shaye is real. Oh, man. Why didn't we just make a brand new Radmin? We're playing a Radmin today. Jeez. I just want to start. Where the hell is Vector? Okay. We're just going to start calling him Vector. Den's had a rebrand, seems like. Oh man, alright, we got Mojojojo taking China Vanilla, very strategic, getting rid of his weakest first. We got Marakar taking Stealth, QueenMuff taking Stealth. Peacelover's going Tox. Legionaire's going Demo. Oh my god, who the hell's K-Mac? Oh man. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of GLAs here. There's Vector. Got to make sure that's the real one. I'm in a Discord group.
They won't notice.
Good luck to everyone.
Yo, Pavlos, thank you very much, man. For the $2.11. Right, we've got a lot of GLA, man. We have a lot of GLA. $15 minutes late and no map. I think you better in case of a mismatch. Oh my god, man. Some of these people. It's going to be a transfer. Going to be a transfer. Oh my god, QueenMuff doesn't have the map either. I suppose I don't mind you not having a map, but not having a map and being 15 minutes late, that's just annoying. And this transfer is insanely slow. Alright, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Why is it transferring so slow, man? What the hell? It's like a 2 megabyte file. Got like 1 gig internet. And he's the slowest to load. He's the slowest to load. Do I need to read my game? I don't think I need to read my game. All right, come on, man. We just need to start this now. Right. So remember, this is you're allowed to pick your armies, and you're only allowed to pick it once. Goldfish, I think, is gonna So I'm going to take a screenshot of every time they use their armies. So like if Mojojojo uses infantry now, he can't use it in the 1v1 later. He can't use it in the 3-player free-for-all later. He can't use it at all going forward. Also, the winner here of this first game, so like let's say it's like Shaye, he can then ban a future army as well. So he could ban Air Force or something like that. So actually, considering something might get banned, you might as well use all the strong stuff first. Yeah, I think you might as well. Okay, have fun. QueenMuff says you should have made a rule that max 2 players on one faction. Yeah, it's nothing to do with my rules. Talk to Goldfish about it. Goldfish is in the chat, I'm sure he is. Yeah, he'll be watching. Okay, Lagfest 101 coming up. Down in the south, we have Legionnaire with the red gilet demolition. Ultra Lagfest coming up. Down in the also south position, we've got Raging Shaye with the gilet tox in the blue. Feels weird watching Zero, actually. I've been watching Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator all day. A million zombies versus World War II troops. We got Marakar over in the left-hand side with the Science Stealth. Up in the top, we have Mojojojo going for 3 doses, the China infantry here. Making a lot of doses with all the GLAs around. Probably not something you want to do. But maybe he's prepared something on this map. We've got Muff also with a GLA with the stealth. Yeah, I think you got a very strategic decision here to make about the army picks, which I'll come on to in a second. Over on the right side, we've got Love or Peacelover with the green, also GLA, but he's the Tox actually. Oh no, wait, he changed it to GLA Vanilla. Over on the right side, we have Vector with the orange GLA Tox, but yeah, otherwise known as Dense. But he seems to have had a rebrand, at least until next week when he probably changed it back to Dense. Now, interestingly, the RPGs there of that one were absolutely annihilated, but that tunnel there does more damage against buildings, actually, than the Tox does to that. But this might be able to reach it. Now, it can't reach, actually. But yeah, I wonder if... oh, actually, it's going to reach. The Legionnaire's already in a little bit of trouble there. He's gone for a 2-supply build order, which I... do I like that? I think I do. Yeah, Legionnaire's getting pushed back on 2 sides here, really. He's definitely going to lose that side. He's going for a TNT without the technical veterancy. Not too sure that I like that opening. He's going to lose this side as well. Not paying attention there. But, I mean, against that many RPGs, you're probably going to lose it anyway. But, yeah, Legionnaire looking like he is going to get wrecked. Maybe people think he's got a bounty on his head and want to kill him. Want to kill him fast. I'd be tempted to go for a second supply there, you know, and do a tunnel. A tunnel there. Yeah, being bold and going for that. Because, like, sometimes you fight for something, but you start a war as, like, an indirect consequence. And do you want to always start a war? Down at the bottom left, we've got Raging Shaye. Going for a second arms dealer already. Ah, man, I don't know if I like that or not, you know, with all these workers and the 2 spies. I think it is collecting more. I think it is. A lot of crates there, isn't there? A lot of crates. Over on the left side, Marakar going for his second arms dealer. He has got his 2 oils. I think I prefer that. He's got a box going. And he's got his 2 oils nice and quick. He's also stealthed a lot of stuff as well, so you can't really see how big he is. And we've actually got Muff in the base here, killing Mojojojo. Judging by the fact that I've not really heard of Mojojojo, or I think I've probably watched 1 or 2 of his replays before. He's also not got his oils. He went for I think the three doses is kind of okay, but yeah, maybe he's one of the least favorite players to win here. Maybe he's the favorite to get killed first. I don't know. Just by the fact that we've not heard of him, but he might be a bit of a dark horse. We've got QueenMuff still on 2 supplies. She has not gone for oils yet, which I'm not sure that's the greatest idea. See what I mean about this aggression? I think if you're playing it safe, I think getting your oils nice and quick, like you would on DEFCON, in general, I think you will win more games. But maybe she's going for the fact that if she kills one fast, that means at least she hasn't lost, because whoever's first out here is out of the tournament and does not play for the remainder. Got a 31 pink. Definitely probably don't want to use a Definitely probably don't want to use a USA in the first few games, because as the games go on, then the lag will get better and better and better. So USA becomes better and better and better later on. See, that's probably why you don't see so many USAs early on. Marakar, a little bit of defense there, looking a little bit aggressive for a second, but choosing to go back because he realizes he is against the GLA Tox. Legionnaire, not in the greatest of situations in my view. There is no rules and he is demo, so he can get demo bikes out, but he doesn't have any middle presence, anything like that. Did lose that battle, lost that battle. Shaye hasn't expanded to that. I love the color of the water on this map, by the way. Apparently Legionnaire usually skips the technical veterancy and goes to scuds instead. Yeah, kind of good. I don't agree with actually going for a TNT at all in free-for-alls in general, unless you're planning on being really aggressive on one of the players. But as GLAs, you're probably not going to get them out quick. The only players you're going to knock out quick is only Nukes, China, Vanilla. I even think killing an Inf early is going to be hard, because all Inf has to do is drop down a few bunkers and you're going to be there for absolutely ever trying to take him out. Especially when Muff hasn't got Aurils behind the shit. She's making a hijacking now. Is she going to get a dozer? Peacelover just kind of chilling at the moment. He's in one of the strongest positions in my view. He's already on markets, battle buses, 2 oils, also gone for a bit of a box. Maybe he's one of the favorites to win here, because you're going to imagine at least at some point Shaye and Marakar are going to get targeted as the games progress, because they're strong in 1v1 and you do not want to be against them in a 1v1. So you might end up with like 2 mid-level players in the final, unless all the mid-level players get eliminated early on. Remember, there's no chat and no rules here. Not sure that's the greatest engagement there by Marakar. I think the top Scorpions will eventually wreck this. Bit of a lag spike there, going up to 40 ping. These workers are having a hell of a nightmare going all the way around these tunnels. Peacelover really raking in the cash. You can see there the cash, he's got a crazy amount. Yeah, QueenMuff really putting on the pressure there. But the thing is, going aggressive on one player, especially against an Inf, when it's actually taking a hell of a long time. If Green decides now to just push in here and kill Queen, then Queen is just dead. She's not going to have anything. She still hasn't got that 1 oil, by the way, which is absolutely terrible. She's boxed it off so well that she actually can't capture it. There is still a way you could get it when the Rebel spawns. Click back through here and you could still get it. She is getting these 2s though, I suppose, and she is the first player to effectively have 2 spots, but she's still going to have a hard time here. Only female player, by the way, in this set, unless Shaye is a secret woman. Could be. Shaye is very secretive about where he's from and stuff. Someone said he's from Syria, actually. But I mean, we've never actually had it confirmed. That was just a rumor, I think. But yeah, if you ever ask Shaye where he's from, or in the in like the World Series when players had to put a flag next to themselves or had to tell an admin and the admins will put a flag, he actually had a pirate flag there instead. He's very, very secretive, Shaye. So if there's a second woman, it could be Shaye. Oh man, Peacelover's getting absolutely massive. But this is the thing, you go aggressive. It's a high risk. I wouldn't even say there's a big reward. Unless you kill someone flawlessly without taking any damage at all. Only then is it a high reward, because you then start with 2 spots. But if someone realizes, then you could get 2v1 anyway. So I actually always think it's better to open up a bunkery, but it's just my kind of style. I think you got more chance of winning a higher percentage of games by generally playing like Peacelover is, by grabbing the money, building a line of tunnels everywhere, and just holding the line. Yeah, making a load of stuff. Yeah, he's making 2 scuds. He's got a nice little pretty base going on here as well. Yeah, no chat and no rules. So QueenMuff, this is why I think it's not high risk, high reward. It's high risk and low reward. Attacking into a player that you're not going to be able to kill in 2 seconds. Because, like I said, if this guy, Peacelover, decides to attack into QueenMuff now, she could get absolutely wrecked. Very, very quick. And it's abysmal not having that oil at 9 minutes into the game still. Even if it means selling a building to get that, you still would do it. I just don't think she's realized, actually. And she's getting pushed back here. This is what I was saying about this decision-making before this started from Queen. That's why I think she's potentially... She could even get wiped out here, you know. Is she in the weakest position? Oh... Is that the last one? That's the last one. Someone else was after a dozer as well. It was this Cyan. But I mean, that dozer was mega exposed anyway. The diamond on the bike was running around here, but that dozer was mega exposed. So she's literally going to build a tunnel here. It's not going to get up. She's building a CC on that. Yeah, so you just have to finish these buildings now. Mojojojo probably is in the weakest position, but still a lot of it depends on Peacelover. He could literally attack anyone now. He's also demo, by the way. Legionaiire just kind of bunkering up. A thin slither of a base. He is building a lot of markets. But I think you want to be a bit more bold. You at least want to send a worker here and build a tunnel and stuff and secure that if you are going to get kicked off that. But I don't think it would have been too hard to win that battle, you know. Against that tunnel and that. One toxin tractor could have cleared that and shut down that. Who's this? Vector, also looking in a pretty beast position. Second arms dealer going up for Legionaiire. Very, very thin slither of a base. Bit of a trade-off here between these two players, Cyan and Blue. And Mojojojo is looking like he's going to go out. But you don't get any money for kills, though. You only get money for winning the actual game. So I think bunkering up and just waiting for that $10 is very decent. Mojojojo. He's got no units. Any damage he takes on any of these buildings now, he can never repair. He's only collected on one truck there. It's probably been going on for a while. Maybe QueenMuff just recognized that there was maybe a weaker player next to her and actually wanted to push in. But yeah, it looks like Mojojojo is going to go down. Yeah, QueenMuff is losing a lot though. Look at the XP. The XP is actually in the lead for Mojojojo even against QueenMuff. Vector on 314, Marakar on 3.5k. So Marakar has killed more. He's got a lot of buggies here, and he is looks like he is killing Shaye, and I think eventually he probably would kill Shaye because his buggies are cheaper. It's harder to fight later game, I think, as the Tox. We've got 4 Scud Storms on the battlefield now for green. Are all players going to see that? Because remember, there's no chat. You can't just say, oh, green's massive. You can't say that. Mojojojo has got 1 supply. Einstein's Apple says the reward is a guaranteed spot in the next round. Yeah, but just by bunkering up like this, you've got a higher chance of being in the next round. This is a lot more risky. Because look at the position the Queen's in. Yes, she's got like 3 markets. But look at this guy. He's got, what, 5 Scud Storms and 96 markets. And all the upgrades. QueenMuff could have been just attack moved into and killed. Alright, Mo's dead. So all players now can relax and breathe. Looks like Vector, aka Dense, is pushing into Legionnaire's base. Legionnaire did go for the Scud launchers. He is level 3 now as well, but does not have a CC. So if he's not getting the bounty, man, that's a huge mistake by him. Yeah, all players can relax now because they're all guaranteed a spot in the next game. Except Mojojojo, he's already been eliminated. Shaman Kel's still running around for Cyan. But the only armies left are GLA. Of course, if Muff makes a dozer, that could be potentially something. But yeah, Peacelover is attacking left. And yeah, QueenMuff, because of that aggression and because she took 13 minutes to kill this guy, she has now guaranteed herself a spot in the next game, but also completely eliminated the chance of winning $10. Because there's no chance you can win against this. Absolutely zero. unless orange suddenly fights north as well. I heard an ambush, but I don't know where the hell it was. Scud launchers here for Legionnaire, pushing Vector back. Scud launchers are a good unit. Really, really decent. What the hell did I just see? Looked like a Fargo ambush for a second there. Peacelover attacking into Queen. What chances has Queen got of winning now? Okay, congratulations, you're in the next round, but you didn't win the $10. But does everyone care about the $10? I've heard how much QueenMuff makes from tattooing business. So I'm not convinced she cares that much about $10, to be honest. But you're right, though. She's made it more exciting, at least. Because it would be boring if everyone just camped in their base. This is a nice map, by the way, don't you think? Really, really nice. Do you ever see people using that bridge, though? Angry mob out for Legionnaire. All players spending their money, apart from Peacelover's got a casual 50k. There probably should have been a rule about super weapons. Because if the super weapons go off the screen, that can cause crashes. Florian says, are you sure that's Peacelover? He plays like big size with that money. That's true, man. But size is more aggressive. Size would have killed 4 players and still be floating 50k with China Vanilla. That's what size would be doing. Just like the last one we watched. There's still Peacelover's only collected on 2 workers there, though. Go Bosnia, welcome to the chat. Two Scud Storms ready to fire for Peacelover. At least it's going to heat up now. Peacelover making his way around. I think he wants to capture that whole top spot before fighting this. Because now he's alerted Marakar that he's going to be under attack here. Why not secure yourself with that? Secure yourself with that. Make a massive army and then push in so it's like an unstoppable push. If you attack in a little bit, you're kind of alerting him. I think it's better to congregate here, make a massive group, and then push in. But to be honest, it's going to be a long campy GLA game anyway, so the faster they attack, the better maybe. One player is DC'd. That is going to be Vector. So he was 15 minutes late, didn't have the map, and now DC'd 16 minutes in. Let's just vote him, man. QueenMuff in the chat says didn't want the $10. Ah, just vote, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Just vote him out. Who's not voting? Whoever's not voting needs to slap with a trout. Yeah, so he's DC'd, but he'll be in the next game. Could he have won anyway? Probably has a really strong chance. But I think Peacelover's in the strongest. But you got to be aware here that Peacelover could bite off more than he can chew. He's not spending his money, for one thing. He hasn't taken his ores and supplies. He could be getting all of that and dropping down more markets and more scuds and more war factories. That's what I'd be doing. Macro game needs a little bit of work there from Peacelover. He's still in a strong position, but if all 3 players now teamed up on Peacelover, I think he could get overwhelmed with combining the skill of Marakar and Shaye. But the thing is, you're not allowed to type. Wow, that's a bit of a beast. I think Legionnaire should just quit, honestly. Save time. You're not going to win a $10 here. That was a nice hit there on the sneak. Can't really see any way Legionnaire's going to win. But Peacelover is attacking 2 players at the same time. But Shaye, because he can't see the map, is not quite realizing what is going on. I think Marakar maybe should sell his Scud Storms to show that green is dominating, because then you'll only see green flashing up here. But yeah, the fact that Shaye is actually killing Cyan. Oh, that's a tasty Anthrax. Yeah, there's nothing he can do about that. He's not. He's only demo, so he can't fire toxin shells. So yeah, that's a nice one. That's really, really nice. Marakar's got 17k now, mostly in bounty money. So yeah, if they want a best chance of winning, they all need to team up now on Peacelover. I think it might be too late though, and with no scan, no map reveal, no intelligence, no drones, no communication, I think Shaye is just helping Peacelover win here. Not on purpose, but accidentally helping Peacelover get the win here. You could press the tab and see there's only 4 players left, and if you're properly scouting, you could figure out. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. Which part of the UK am I from? I'm in Bedfordshire now, quite in the middle of the UK. If you literally picked up a pin and put it right in the middle of the UK, it's pretty close to where I am. Another Scud is going to fire, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Shaye then. Shaye now feeling the wrath of the Peacelover. Doesn't like anything to do with peace, ironically. Shaye's been defeated. Just quit, Legionnaire. Save us all some time. GG.
You have been.
Congratulations to Peacelover. He wins $10. Some very nice stats. Load of money collected. Most units. Oh no, most units destroyed actually went to Marakar. So Mojojojo is the first to be eliminated. What's the next map? Next map is Naval Port Reyes. Is it a ranked map? I think it is actually. Naval Port Reyes. Naval Port. Yo, Colt Gad, welcome to the stream chat. He says, do you think people who do 1 versus 7 hard armies are decent at online 1v1? In general, I think the answer to your question is no. If someone specializes in that, probably most people are not going to be decent at 1v1 online. Sure, they can probably play it, but are they actually going to be good at 1v1? Probably not. That said, though, I think I'm alright at 1v1, and sometimes I will do 1v7 just for a video. Actually, did I post any 1v7? I think I posted one. Oh my god, goldfish, man, what the hell? Goldfish is saying, or at least implying here, that Vector is now going to be out because of the DC. And Mojojojo is going to be back in even though he died. What the hell kind of a rule is that? If a player DCs, they should just get kicked out of that game and then re-enter the next game. And now the thing is, Mojojojo's probably logged off already. Oh my god. That's a silly rule, man, honestly. If a player died in the first 10 minutes and got eliminated and logged off and whatever, and then a player DCs later, you don't eliminate the player that randomly DC'd and re-add the person that died. That's silly, man. Silly. But honestly, I don't really care. As a streamer, let's just observe a game. As long as the players are here. Pendulum was good, Anti-Pro, thank you. There was like 10, 15 of us, something like that. It was a good one. 5 AM job. Few mosh pits. Yeah, Ministry of Sound. I think I enjoyed the venue better last time. I thought the atmosphere was better, but this time there was more of us, so it was a different experience. It was really good. No, it was good. This is why you don't have stupid rules, man. Because imagine if a player gets eliminated in 5 minutes and then the game goes an hour long and the player DCs after an hour. Then you would be contacting that player that got eliminated after 5 minutes saying, oh, please come back, please come back. And the player might have already gone to sleep. Literally ridiculous. It was just a coincidence. Players chose their armies for game 1. Did he ban an army? He says no more demo. He says no more demo. That's good. He picked demo and then he said no more demo. Yeah, that's... He's picked demo and then he said no more demo. So he's leaving himself open for more armies as it goes into the later stages. Right, we're waiting for Vector to come back now. Oh my god. If Vector takes any longer, man, we should literally just ban him. Here he is. He's got the map this time. It looks like we're gonna have a GLA fest again. I don't even care if it's a fake Vector. We're just going. Come on, man. QueenMuff wants to take USA this time. Spark COD says, have you played Free For All today with the name of Mig? Nope, I haven't played any Zero today, and I've never played under the name Mig. It's not me. Clody Hack says, stop the rules. Don't endorse such... Stop the stream, don't endorse such bad rules. Congrats on my new graphics card. I actually had that graphics card for a while, man. It's not new. It's like 6 months old or something like that. Will I do 4K streams? No, because my monitor is going to go to 1920 by 1080p because I'm running 240 hertz refresh rate. I rate refresh rate more for competitive games than having it in 4K. 4K is more about for show and for visuals, whereas refresh rate is for more about winning and competitiveness. Okay, down in the bottom right with Legionnaire with the GLA Stealth in the red. Down in the south we have Raging Shaye with the blue. GLA Stealth over on the left side-ish. Yeah, left side. One of the left sides. We've got Vector with the pink USA Laser. Top left we've got Muff with the USA Vanilla in the yellow. Up in the top middle we've got Love or Peacelover with the green GLA Tox. Bit indecisive there about what he's doing. Over on the top right, we've got Marakar with the Cyan. USA Laser.
It's about time.
And that is it. We've got a battleship that's half underwater. Yo, Firat, thank you for becoming a member for the 32nd month. I think actually you are the longest serving member / supporter on this channel. So yeah, massive shout out to you. Nice badge, by the way. Okay, so we've got Shaye going for these flank positions and try and get himself some oils. I do kind of like Legionnaire setup here, going for those 2 supplies. He hasn't got this supply though. He's a little bit more open. He's gone for a hijacker as well. Looks like a bit of an unsafe opening to me. I don't agree with not getting that. Like, building a second supply there over getting that, I would prefer it if players got that, but looks like you'll have an okay opening anyway. Can hear some oils being captured, and that is from Marakar. Marakar has got this one, uncontested. Dave, Steve, Mike, and Clive, they're the other names that I play under. True. Keith as well, and Gary. Kevin. Do I have experience installing CNC on Linux? No. Don't know if it works, to be honest. Okay, Vector might actually be first to die here. QueenMuff looking pretty aggressive. She's not gone for her oils. Again, she's just literally going for the kill on someone here. But the problem is attacking into a USA with these is that you can get laser locked very, very easy. And a firebase and some laser locks can probably hold that off. Another firebase being built here. Is she just going to go in and fight it anyway? I think it could be a bad idea, especially when there's rangers here as well. Firebases, missile defenders. I'm not sure how full these Vs are back here, but QueenMuff seems to think they've at least got something inside of them. Marakar could potentially get that oil there as well. I'm not quite sure what that barracks is there from Legionnaire, and he's also not got this supply either, so Not convinced that's the strongest opening build order there for Legionnaire. And he's also not even like fighting for the middle at all. I would be at least sending a worker there in the hope to get like that and that at the very minimum. But ideally, like you want to get 3 oils and that. That's probably what I'd be thinking. Legionnaire is literally building a barracks on the other side of the map. But what's wrong with building a stealth tunnel? Because it will be stealthed. And then you can just pop out your hijacker. But I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to build hijackers from there. But I think it's just better to build. I think it's just better to build a tunnel and produce the hijackers from there. There's no need to do that, because if you do that and then stealth it, it actually costs more than a tunnel. But a tunnel can fight. So yeah. Yo, big size, welcome to the chat. Size, you need to ask Fargo, by the way, because someone has sent me $100 for a 2v2 challenge between me and Excal against Size and Fargo. I literally got sent the money just before this stream started, about 5 minutes before it. I won't say his name in case he wants to remain anonymous, but we need to sort it out. And Fargo has me blocked. So I need Size to act as the mediator here. As long as Fargo hasn't retired again, because I heard he might have retired. Massive attack here from Shaye, but he's attacking into a palace. Stealth palace and buggies is probably going to hold off this mass army of quads. Yeah, I like Shaye's style of being bold and grabbing loads in the middle, especially when I think there's a load of GLAs around. I think that's a prime thing for taking a prime time for taking all of the map. Well, there are a few USAs, I suppose. But Vector is looking under pressure here from QueenMuff. And Legionnaire is again under pressure. Didn't look the strongest in game number 1, and also not looking the strongest here in game number 2. He's just going through some weird stuff. He still hasn't taken this supply 6 minutes into the game, but he's built a market, though. And Shaye is literally just ramping up the arms daily production. He's actually on 3 arms dealers. He's got that refinery, though, so it makes them like $630 each. I think Shaye's done it, you know. I think he's killed Legionnaire, but I think maybe what Legionnaire was trying to do is build a barracks there to stealth it and actually just remain in the game. He might still get away with doing that. Maybe by building a barracks there, but I think Shaye has probably seen it. Shaye looking very, very strong here. Looking like he will kill Legionnaire. That barracks there has been stopped. Legionnaire does have a stealth market, but I think Shaye has already tried several times to bring in a radar van. And as soon as he does, he's going to find that. He's gonna know exactly what Legionnaire is trying to do here. Yeah, he knows exactly what Legionnaire is trying to do. Peacelover is just doing a little bit of a scouting mission with his technicals, finding out what's going on. Sees that Shaye is killing Legionnaire. He's probably very happy about that. There is a rebel there. But what Shaye needs to find is that, and he knows it's there. He's bringing a radar van, and Legionnaire is going to get eliminated. Yeah, Legionnaire will be sat there looking at that market. And bye-bye Legionnaire, I think. I think that's it. Okay, he still has something. What the hell does he have? What does he have? What does he have, man? What the... Oh, this. That's it. If you waste that to come back alive and then stealths it, could work, but I think Marakar's already on the job. Yeah. Legionnaire could technically still win. He could make a hijacker, get a dozer, build a power, build a supply, get money, and then get back into it that way. QueenMuff, again, never really going to kill a USA fast with USA, I don't think. When the other USA is just bunkering and it's a free-for-all. Because all this USA has to do is just spam missile defenders, and they can probably stay alive for quite a long time in a free-for-all. But QueenMuff is taking over the map. She has got a royal now. Got multiple beacons over here in QueenMuff's base. And... interesting situation here. Peacelover's going to lose that. That's his last building. That's his last building. You need to hit it. You need to hit it. That tentacle's surely going to go down now. Yeah. Just needs to click on that now and Legionnaire's out. This does mean a lot, man. If you... is there any other player likely to go out in the next few minutes? They just need to find that barracks. That's clearly why Legionnaire did it. But yeah, I think building buildings like that around the map just to try and survive until later. Like, if that's the first thing you're going to do, I think that is with low confidence. Someone in the chat said... Someone in the chat said someone was playing with low confidence. If that's what you mean, I agree. You don't open and start building stealth buildings all around just in case you die. You open with the intent to try and win, I think. I'm pretty sure he's going to be the first to die. Shaye's not going to die anytime soon. Can't really see Vector dying anytime soon. QueenMuff's been having a go and weakened him. Oh. Oh. That's his last building. You just need to click on it with some stuff. But he's not doing it. Oh, Shaye's found it. Yeah, Legionnaire's out. That's going to be the player to be eliminated. There's no one else eliminated now, so the Legionnaire is out. Oh, what the... Where is his other building? What the hell? Oh my god.
They won't notice.
Gotta try and find it, man.
Size so big, shoulders, biceps and triceps. Big strong Viking. Mucho grande muy caliente.
I think that was Firat. Thank you for the donation here, whoever that was. Thank you very much for the £8.79, whatever that was. Well, I can't see it. It's like hide and seek, man. Where the... Where is it? Am I literally being blind? Vector might be the first to go out here. Or Peacelover's looking pretty close to death as well, actually. Where the hell is this building? He was building he was building barracks, stealth barracks. Can someone see? Oh, it's that. Okay, fair enough. Look at that. Everyone's trying to stay alive with the scaffold. People are living on the edge. He's going to attack in and kill Marakar. Or try to kill Marakar, Peacelover. Raging Shaye is. I'm so distracted at the moment by that. Even I couldn't find it. He just needs to move that radar van a little bit north and he will kill it. He can't have any more buildings. I literally looked everywhere. Lover's been defeated. Yeah, Peacelover's out. Winner of game number 1 is now out. Unlucky Peacelover. Legionnaire's done it with his stealth building. But it happens to be the one he just built from the very beginning. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you take stealth early on. So you can just build stealth buildings everywhere. Vector was thrown in towel and been defeated. He only had a scaffold there anyway. So now it's a big battle between Marakar and Shaye. Shaye has got a lot of markets. He does not have a power plant though, I don't think. Legionaire's now building some stuff. I mean, he can't win anyway, so you might as well reveal yourself now. Now you're guaranteed a spot in the next game. But even though Peacelover got eliminated, if someone DCs now, apparently the rule is that that DC'd person will get eliminated instead. So, yeah, what if the DC doesn't happen now for 60 minutes? It's kind of silly, isn't it? Where's the sneak attack? It's here. Okay. QueenMuff expanding here. There's a Cyan Ranger there. Cyan has got this as well. Cyan is Marakar. He's got 2 particle cannons, but I think he might die to Shaye because rocket buggies and quads do tend to wreck USA. Legionaiire has now been defeated. He's actually... I don't think he got killed. I think he's just quit. No point. No point really in staying in. You guaranteed a spot in the next game. You can't win this particular one unless a miracle happens. You'd have to literally be left alone for like 45 minutes. Anthrax bomb coming in, and there's no ambulance there. Oh, I was going to say he's a little bit too ambitious with that. Went a little bit too deep. I think it would have been better there, but actually it still hits anyway. Stops the barracks from producing. But Marakar has been defeated. And it's just going to be Shaye against QueenMuff. I think Shaye has got this one, to be honest. He's got a few Scud Storms coming online now as well. So Shaye looked strong in game number 1, and then he's probably going to win this one as well. Whereas Legionnaire kind of looked weak in game 1, looked weak here in game 2, but did squeeze through, to be fair. Did squeeze through, and going into the later stages, anything can happen. Dense looked strong in game 1, but then pretty weak here in game 2. Pretty much losing the 1v1 there to QueenMuff. Muff has, looked strong in both games so far, but maybe a little bit too aggressive. I think at one point that's going to come back to bite her, I think. Because if you be too aggressive and you're stuck in a 1v1 and then someone just attacks you from the back, then you could just go out. She is doing a little bit of damage here to Shaye, but Shaye's just going to go and do a sneak attack. Need to be careful there because an MOAB or something like that could cause problems. All the hijackers have been revealed, and he even popped more stuff then, but the leaflets were still... the leaflets were still around, so the quad cannons still picked up the leaflet. Sneak gets shut down, and this attack is doing a little bit of damage, but ultimately it's just going to get stopped by quads and buggies. Like, it doesn't matter, even if this goes in and kills a few markets, stops a few Scud Storms, whatever, eventually it's going to get chipped away at, and their economy behind this is not strong enough to win. It's only got like 1 drop zone, 2, 3 drop zones, but you've got to remember Raging Shaye is getting all of the bounty money from all of these kills here as well. Yeah, well played to Shaye. Shaye looking like a force to be reckoned with in the opening couple of games, to be sure. So in this game, Peacelover got defeated, whereas Legionnaire with his little stealth supply, kind of lucky really, didn't get eliminated. But in terms of the 1v1s later, you probably want Peacelover out because he focuses a lot on 1v1s. Whereas Legionnaire pretty much never plays 1v1s. You've got a lot more chance of beating Legionnaire, I think, than you have Peacelover in the 1v1 at the end. So, is it better for all players? Could potentially be. Okay, so another player's been eliminated. So far, we have Mojojojo and Peacelover. Okay then. Next map. Next map will be Volcano Rush. Actually, one of my least favorite maps, you know, in terms of free for all, just 'cause it's so open. It's 5 players, isn't it? Volcano Rush V2. Have I not got the right one or what? How do you all not have a map? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, we'll blame TK Leo for that. Ibas Toto says, Mr. Domi, Vinayak has a possible challenge for you. Vinayak was supposed to be arranging me versus QueenMuff. He was going to sponsor a $300 challenge, but I don't know what happened. I'm never going to do that crip walk like Snoop Dogg. If you pay me $300 size, I'll do it. And you need to arrange that 2v2 I mentioned, by the way. I literally have the $100 already, so I'm obliged to do it now. Right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Raging Shaye is removing stealth. So everyone's gone to the next best. It's just going to be either GLA or Tox. Okay, he's choosing the infantry now. Yeah, they're all choosing the GLA. Haven't seen any Air Force yet. Okay, we are off with game number 3. Everything's been pretty drama-free so far. I think we had a couple of niggles. But no real drama, I don't think. Okay then, Marakar over on the left-hand side with the GLA Tox in the Cyan. He's been Gilly 3 times. Up in the top left, we have Raging Shaye with the blue Gilly Vanilla. We can hear a spitting volcano over here on the left-hand side. We'll have a look at the detail on the map in a second. We've got Vector up in the top right, otherwise known as Dense, with the purple China Inf. And then over in the far right side, we've got Legionnaire with the red GLA Tox. Down in the south, we have Muff with the yellow USA Laser. Was she not? Oh, no, she wasn't Laser last time. She was USA Vanilla. So she's using the USAs now, which is interesting. Everyone mostly seems to be choosing GLA. Legionnaire with a very interesting box over here. Not convinced that's the best box I've ever seen. But we'll see how that works out. Because the workers have always got to go over here and then walk back. Okay. Got a little POW truck there. I think a POW truck, correct me if I'm wrong, was supposed to be in the game, as was the detention center. But actually got cut from the game for whatever reason. Probably because they ran out of time. Bit of an ambitious supply there from QueenMuff. I think it would have been more efficient to just go for one supply, oils, build up and stuff, and then push out later. If you were going to go and collect from there anyway, probably just make a third Chinook and try, rather than building a whole supply. Is pretty much committing to the cause, isn't it? Legionnaire playing a little bit more boisterous now, going for tunnels for the key things. Even if you do start a fight and lose this area, for example, at least then you've got the other side. Of course, the thing that could happen is you could lose both. That could happen indeed. Second arms dealer going up for Shaye. Vector keeping his CC. Got one oil going for the second. Technical running around. Looking for some dozers. I never think it's a good idea to dozer hunt in a free-for-all. Don't dozer hunt, because then that person's going to be angry and probably attack you and try to kill you. You don't want to dozer hunt. In a 1v1, yes, you'll dozer hunt, but probably not in a free-for-all. Probably could argue it's better to keep the RPGs in there and just wait for this defense now, because you've sacrificed them all. Now Legionnaire's in trouble, I think. If he's only got one quad out and he's lost all of his RPGs, I think this is bad. But QueenMuff with a bit of bad micro there, losing the V. It is 25 ping though, so it can happen. Yo, dude from Russia.
They won't notice.
Yo, big size zero. Give us a little crip walk.
Give us a little crip walk, tease. D.
Yeah, we just need another $290 and we can talk. Cheers, big size. Legionnaire looking in a lot of danger here. Has he annoyed QueenMuff with that attempted dozer kill? Both dozers are back at 100% now. This is going to be very hard. This is going to be very, very hard. With quads and only a few RPGs against Vs running around your base, and they're now fully in, he's going to have to go into full survival mode. And this is the third time that Legionnaire's been in survival mode, I think. First game, he was battling with Peacelover the whole time. Second game, he was in full survival mode with one supply. And here now dying pretty quick. QueenMuff already taking that oil there as well. Not wasting any time. Why does she pull Chinooks from there? I'm not quite sure. Muff does want to get search and destroy soon, I think. Skip a few of these Vs and get out of that search and destroy faster, because you'll be able to clear the base up a lot faster here. That oil didn't get captured in the end. I think she clicked on her army or pressed Q or something and pulled it away. Bad micro here sometimes. What is she actually doing? She's trying to control 2 armies at the same time. And none of them are quite working out. Has she got flashbangs here? What is QueenMuff doing, man? The myth is that women are supposed to be able to multitask. But actually, that multitasking there in the last few minutes was not
I love
good.
your casts. Greetings to 0 Hour community.
Yo, man, thank you very much for the donation. I need to actually get the names of people who are donating because I don't have it on this screen anymore. Yeah. Izor or IXOR. Thank you very much. We actually missed another donation as well. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. That was for another day. Okay, Legionnaire coming in now with an attack here on QueenMuff. And all of a sudden, I don't know how the hell this has turned around, but I think it's just down to that bad micro by QueenMuff. She was in a killer position. She literally had Legionnaire by the balls up against the wall. And all of a sudden, she's kind of thrown it away. We were trying to control 2 groups of Vs at the same time. She was losing stuff here. Probably would have been better just to sack off that supply. Just make some fire bases here. Control them Vs 100%. And Legionnaire would be dead. So yeah, this is a bad situation now for QueenMuff. She's losing Vs here to just quads now. And he's even making Scorpions in here as well. She does have Search and Destroy up though. So they're going to have an easier time now. But Marakar once again looking very formidable, looking very, very strong. And actually up on the top, Vector is actually pushing into Shaye. No player is eliminated yet, so all players now are fighting to survive. Shaye is looking like actually he might die. And that is GLA against Inf. Inf is a good choice here for Vector, looking very, very strong. Yo, Ahmad, I'm good, thank you. Whoa. Was that a technical with a terrorist? It's got to be. It's got to have been a TNT. Yeah, it's got to have been a technical with a terrorist. Killed 3 Vs. Very, very nice. No CC for QueenMuff. She is level 3. Now building the CC. She's collecting on 3 Chinooks here. I think it would have been better to get flashbangs. Just send 1 Ranger on that. Whilst you micro in this, you don't even have to look at the Ranger. You'll probably just clear it. Shaye has been defeated. Shaye is out. First player to be eliminated here. Now, the pressure is kind of relaxed. Marakar is such a moron. He will now face a 2v1 in 1v1v1. Really stupid kid. Oh, Shaye's never going to be happy, man, losing it. 0 IQ. Just spam an attack. I actually think Marakar is kind of smart, to be honest. Cancer guy. Alright, let's block him now. Oh, we'll give him one more chance. If he says anything else like that, we'll block him. Actually, can you even mute? I don't know if you can mute him on this screen. I don't think you can. Yeah, Shaye is angry. I told you. I said in the beginning, man, some people have got personality issues. It's only a game, man. It's a free-for-all. Anything can happen. Marakar is actually very smart. If you actually watch him from an objective point of view, he's actually pretty good in free-for-alls. Yeah, he might get a 2v1 later. If the other players are smart about it, he will. I'm not convinced it will work out like that, but let's see. Exile in the chat. I don't get Denser's rebrand. I actually think, you know, Vector aka Dense is potentially causing this 30 ping situation. I hate juice and poutine. Okay. Cheers, Hottest Chili, for the 1.99 euros. Did someone just type something again? Was that Shaye? Is the spit in Volcano? Muff is adamant on collecting from a different supply now. She's not going to collect on that anymore. She's actually collecting from Legionnaire's main. Being a shot up to 37. How's Legionnaire not dead? The reason he's not dead is because of Muff's horrendous micro that we saw in the opening 5-10 minutes. Yo, Fast, cheers for your comment, man. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Shaye's still here. I didn't see who just typed that last thing. I think it was Shaye again, but I missed what he actually typed. Yeah, where there's money involved in a free-for-all and Shaye's involved, I guarantee you there's going to be drama or some kind of toxic comments made at some point. I guarantee it. Legionnaire says no observer, please. I think the lag is actually helping Legionnaire, to be honest. Does that count? He's just broke the rules. Jay's telling me to leave. Legionnaire just broke the rules. Does that mean he's out? He's not allowed to chat. The rules are no chat, regardless. This is where the rules get iffy, man. Like, rules need to be 100% rock solid. But yeah. I mean, the buggy micro is important in the lag, I suppose. Yeah, you're right. But I think he was dying anyway to a poorly microed the army. Legionnaire quits. But does that count as he chatted and broke the rules, though? I don't know. I'm not the ref here anyway. The Goldfish is going to decide, I guess. He's on the other screen in Discord. Has Marakar just won here? He's got AK-47 upgrade for the angry mob. Still got his 2 oils intact. Vector has been defeated. QueenMuff just quit. Just quit. Nothing you can do against buggies. Don't have the tow upgrade. Wasted way too much time losing Vs unnecessarily. To buggies now, she's just going to get picked apart, just like in the Naval Port Reyes game. Yeah, GG. GG.
You have been.
GG. Okay, next game is actually on Volcano, not Volcano Rush. It's quite the opposite of Volcano Rush, actually, because there's no such thing as a rush. Well, you can rush in Volcano, actually. I've been rushed several times before in free-for-alls, actually. But you can bunker a lot easier than you can on Volcano Rush. Jack Harrison says, I'm pretty sure Shaye did more than chatting. True, but he was out anyway. That's why he suddenly started chatting. Armor says leggy out. Mars says DQ Legionaiire. Tommy says why break the rules. Fast Air says kick leggy. He did the same to me. It's nothing to do. I don't think Goldfish will kick him for that. Yeah, Goldfish confirmed he's not. Demo and Stealth are banned. Anything else you chose in the past is banned. And Marakar's about to ban something. Muff has taken GLA. Marakar's banning Tank. And taking Air Force here. Muff, Legionnaire, and Vector have all taken GLA. Marakar's easily identifiable here as the Air Force. If the players are smart, they should be doubling him. You want to get him out. Very strong 1v1 player. You do not want to be against him in a 1v1. However, will that happen in reality? Yeah. Will it happen in reality? Big size. Shows you're a true British and empty that bottle in one shot. What, a bottle of water? I could easily down a bottle of water. But not a beer though. Who won $280? No one yet. No one yet. If you read the description, it explains exactly why no one has won that yet. You win $10 per game. You win $10 per game. And then the winner of the whole thing will win $70. It's $280 prize pool. Doesn't mean number one gets 280. Down at the bottom right, we have QueenMuff with the yellow Gilet Vanilla. Up in the top right, we've got Vector with the orange Gilet Vanilla. Legionnaire and the red up in the top left with also the Gilet Vanilla. In my view, not looking solid in the last, well, any of the games so far. Whereas Marakar has looked solid in every single one. QueenMuff has been aggressive in every single one. Vector has been a bit rocky in a few games, but also did pretty well. He almost killed Shaye in that second game. Actually, it did result in the kill, actually, in the end. And then down in the bottom left, we've got Marakar with the Cyan. USA Air Force. He's going for an airfield, so is that going to be a Comanche spam? Marakar going for a bit of a dozer crush here on some of the workers there of QueenMuff. But you have to be aware of the double, and there is a TNT being prepared by Legionnaire, but it actually looks like he's going to attack right. See, I already think there's massive errors here. Oh no. Surely you want to get Marakar out now, but actually when it's a 3-player 1v1v1, when it's a 3-player 1v1v1, that's probably where the teaming will come in. That's probably where they'll hit Marakar. So actually in this one, it doesn't matter so much. In this one, you'd probably just be bunkering and maybe attack Marakar a bit. You just be bunkering to make sure you don't lose. Technical coming through for QueenMuff, actually on Legionnaire. What is she doing though? What's she over here for? Both players here are in Legionnaire's base. I'm not really sure. Both players are wrecking all Legionnaire's workers. I think QueenMuff just does some weird stuff. Why would you be over there attacking? He is effectively your ally because he's going to be attacking him and he's also going to be attacking here. You never want to attack cross-map like that. Unless it's pre-planned agreed teaming. Which I don't think so. I think it's just a bit weird decisions. I also thought that demo trap is a bit of a weird decision. And just generally attacking this guy is probably a weird decision. Surely you want to kill Marakar. He's the strongest player here. He's the expert level player. He's got Air Force. Yeah, like a no-brainer really. You should be attacking him. But maybe they're saving that for the 3-player free-for-all. Maybe. Comanches are now out. TNT there gets stopped. Again, weird going for a TNT in a free-for-all as well. Unless you're going for a really fast rush, fast kill on a specific player. But he's kind of open more defensively, I think. He has got this supply. Has got this supply. No capture upgrade just yet. Yeah, once you got a few fire bases there, plus the artillery platform, going to be difficult to attack into that. Generally, I won't make Comanches in a free-for-all, but I suppose when there's no chat, so people can't really alert you with the Comanches, and all the other players are attacking each other anyway, then actually the Comanches look in here like they are reigning supreme. It looks like actually Legionnaire might get killed here. Who would Marakar want to kill first? He's got options. He has got options. I think Muff is probably the second strongest 1v1 player here. Then maybe Vector. Then maybe Legionnaire, maybe in that order. But, I mean, if you can kill Legionnaire here and get him out, maybe do it. Or you probably... Yeah, I think you want to be actually killing the second strongest player here as Marakar, so you probably want to be killing QueenMuff. Because the 2v1 later, which is probably inevitable, yeah, you probably want to be against two weaker players rather than the second strongest here. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, Marakar is certainly looking formidable in this whole series so far. Yeah, I think he knows about QueenMuff. He knows. Marakar working his way to level 3. He's got 840 XP so far. Oh, what a bait. Almost legendary bait. Almost, but the quads actually managed to move north a little bit and dodged most of the shells of the carpet bomb. Legionnaire once again pretty much in survival mode. It does not have very much at all. Does not have very much at all. He's probably... I think he's going to be first to die here. Hang on a minute. Oh, he's GLA Vanilla, isn't he? He's GLA Vanilla. He can't build another stealth build in somewhere. He has got a number of quads out himself, but he doesn't want to attack insta properly. I think he's got a better concave there. Yeah, and he's got a Vet 2 unit there. You want to dodge that. But there are a lot of quads out now, combined across the map. So maybe the Comanches are going to get a little bit less done. Yeah, Legionnaire's only got 3 quads to his name. But it looks like he will hold. Marakar's still trying to actually attack QueenMuff. Yeah, but no one's really gone for Marakar. Bit confused about that, but I think maybe they're saving it for the 3-player free-for-all. I think based on everything we've seen so far, Marakar's the favourite to win the whole thing. But it all depends on that 3-player free-for-all. If he gets doubled, can he hold against 2? Or will he rush one quick? Marakar already building drop zones. He's got the supply lines upgrade already. Marakar was up the other night until like 4:30 in the morning playing Clan Wars. So he's super active at the moment. He's going for the best move. He's just attacking everyone. He's just attacking everyone. And he did get 1 quad. Oh no, he got a lot. He got 3 quads and a bunch of workers, plus killed the bunker. It's not the most legendary move I've ever seen, but it probably is the best we've seen in the 3 or 4 games so far. It killed about 3 quads plus the tunnel. Did lose a Comanche for it. I don't know what other beast moves have happened, but remember there was a $20 reward for whoever did the most special move. That certainly looks like a candidate for it. Yeah, Legionnaire is struggling, as someone said in the chat. Abaflan in the chat says Legionnaire is struggling. I agree. But he is still in it. He is still in it. Yeah, it's so annoying fighting Comanches, man. It is. Legionnaire can't build another stealth supply because he's not stealthed. He's not stealth. He's GLA vanilla. Comanche's actually turning out pretty good for Marakar here. But yeah, once the stingers are deployed en masse, I suppose once QueenMuff gets AP ammo as well. Ooh. Don't know if that killed anything though. No, it didn't. QueenMuff has got all the quads popped out. She definitely wants to get AP ammo, I think. Yeah, even though Legionnaire is struggling a little bit, he is still in the game at least. Which can't be said for the same 3 other players that we have already lost. QueenMuff does have worker shoes. She got fortified structure. I think AP ammo is probably the next candidate to get. She got 4k, so she can afford it. She'd previously lost a palace, apparently. Marakar will just be repairing his Comanches, I think. Spectre gunship. He's literally attacking everyone, isn't he? Okay, he's after this palace now, but that Spectre's just going to die. Bit weird. There probably isn't very much you could have killed with that Spectre. You probably should have combined it with a Comanche attack on one of the bases, maybe. Never attempted. bait at an army. Did lose like 3 Comanches, 4 Comanches, killed an oil, killed a quad. All of this can be repaired though. Killed a load of workers with the carpet. Legionnaire definitely wants to get fortified structure. 100%, because even if you save 1 building, it's already paid for itself. He has got fortified structure now. Definitely needs to get 6 workers on there or 7 because it's his primary source of income. This is getting killed. He's got a Vet 3 Raptor. Yeah, that supply goes down. See, if it had fortified structure like a minute earlier, maybe that would have survived because it took so much damage from the carpet before he had that upgrade. Is now down. But yeah, Marakar's certainly favorite here to win in this particular game. But yeah, I'm really interested if the players will team up on him on the 3-player free-for-all. And I wonder if Shaye will be right, because that's what he predicted. Holy moly. That was actually very good, because he was actually baiting it out with the Toxin Tractor and then annihilated that with the Scud Launcher. Looking pretty rough for Legionnaire. This is also not the greatest attack by Vector. Bunch of Comanches just kind of chilling there in the middle for Marakar. Another Scud out for Legionnaire. Trying to hold the line. Drops down the scaffold to get the bounty money upgrade. A little bit late with that there. He's already on 2,100 XP. Should have had it earlier. Marakar's going to lose some Comanches here to the battle bus. Didn't need to do that, really. But he kind of can be everywhere very quick with his stealth Comanches. Very, very powerful. Yeah, Marakar looking very, very strong. He could drop down another particle if he wants to. He's just doing more drop zones currently. Colonel Burton has dropped off. I think QueenMuff knows about that now. Maybe not. Kill the artillery platform. Artillery platform, I think he's guaranteed to die. I don't think it's got enough HP to survive the Colonel Burton bomb. Might be wrong, but I don't think so. I think Legionaire's favourite to be killed first here. Certainly looking the weakest. Yeah, I think Marakar should kill QueenMuff. Tactical thing going into the 3-player free-for-all. I'd rather be against them 2 at the top rather than QueenMuff in the game. So it's in QueenMuff's best interest, obviously stay alive. Not sure what that one killed. Did kill 2 quads. She's aware this was coming. Got a lot of veterancy here now on these Comanches.
It's about time.
Yo, Sanju. Welcome to the squad of members. Enjoy your badge. Another carpet bomb and another miss though. Carpet bombs haven't achieved all too much, but it's been nice attempts by Marakar. It's like 2.5 minutes on cooldown, so you can keep using it and using it over and over again. Would have had more success really if he just waited for the quads to line up and just go into defensive positions and then hit. He probably would have had more success. But going for the baits. It's definitely strong. 5-ace. Patriot. Another Patriot is protecting against Jarman's going for the dozers. Can't really see any way Marakar's going to lose this one. I can see plenty of ways that Legionnaire's going to die there. But Marakar is deliberately not killing Legionnaire. I think he could kill him easily if he wanted to. A few scans, Carpet, Spectre, and Comanches come in and he would be dead. So yeah, I think Marakar is playing this more tactically in QueenMuff. Actually, he's saving... He's trying to save Legionnaire, I think. They'd lose a lot of Comanches there, though, in the process. Hull moded a battle bus for like 5 Comanches, of which one of them was Vet 3 there as well. Marakar is like, nice, I found a new color, let's attack him. Yeah, true. But yeah, he's playing this tactically. He doesn't want to kill Legionnaire. He would rather fight him next round. Yeah, well, if it's not this game, it definitely has to be the next game that Marakar has to be teamed. Otherwise, they're just throwing it away. Because they're not going to... No one here is going to beat Marakar in a 1v1, let's be real. Let's be real. Unless he goes China Vanilla and someone else gets Tox or something. I can't see QueenMuff even in a mirror or in a slight advantage kind of matchup beating Marakar. I just can't see it. But QueenMuff does fully upgraded quads. There was a few quads in there. Maybe like 2 or something, not a crazy amount, because if you keep doing it over and over again, she's never going to keep that many inside of the tunnel. But yeah, I think Marakar now might be the time to drop down like 4 war factories and attack into this with empty Tovi spam with Search and Destroy. Oh yeah, I suppose keep making particles. Just got to keep Legionnaire alive for as long as possible. Legionnaire is actually fighting back against Vector. Has he on pure air? Yes. Is making combat Chinooks now. Not sure I agree with that, because you're not winning with the stealth Comanches. You're having a real hard time with that, so you're gonna even... Your air army's gonna die even quicker with that. Unless he just wants to make like a massive amount. But I think at this point, probably close the game out faster by doing... You could even do fully loaded Vs, because there's no buggies out. Fully loaded Vs with Pathfinders would wreck all of this. There's nothing here that can kill a fully loaded Vs with Pathfinders. Goldfishers, imagine one of these players using my command center strat. I think that's the 52nd time I heard you say that, Goldfish. You're very proud of that command center moment. Might have got knocked out of the game first, but at least you did one cool thing. Not a lot happening, and I feel if Legionnaire starts dying, Marakar will come to his safety again. So QueenMuff currently just taking more and more particles to the face.
They won't notice.
Yo, Sanju.
Love the content, Domi. Keep it up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Whoa! Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe that goes for one of the best moments. Perfect MOAB. Perfect carpet. Decent leaflet. It is very easy as the Air Force just to click on these things, but that was a really decent hit. I think Marakar might be winning the $20 for the best moment. It's a nice airplay, that is for sure. He's floating 12k though. Pretty sure he could have started the MTV spam, but he is wrecking with the support powers. Yeah, it was a really nice MOAB, but it is kind of easy just to select him and just to click. You just select him, click, and it just kills. There's no real skill involved in just clicking. Click to kill, like a demo bike. Still a bit of a stalemate up here, and it's going to be the slow death of QueenMuff down here. Big size in the chat saying, who wants to gamble? He wants a bet game against someone. Four particles. Marakar is not going to microwave bug. He's actually looking for a potential sneak attack. But QueenMuff is only on 1,300 XP, barely. I wonder if a sneak attack happens and there's a bunker buster stealth fighter right on top of it and it bunker busts the sneak before it pops. Can the sneak pop with the bunker buster before it would pop manually by the player? Or would it happen both at the same time? Exile wants Domi pajamas. I've got a Domi hoodie for you. But it's a 1 of 1, so it's worth like $5,000 to you. So it's a 1 of 1. Very bad engagement there by Marakar. Lost like 6 Comanches, a lot of them vetted as well. Spectre is going to get wiped out. Well, wiped down to low. I think it is still going to go down by the Stinger. Who remembers the epic Spectre book, by the way? Yeah, QueenMuff's trying to make something happen here with the quads. Not too convinced anything is going to happen, though. Particle cannon here on top of the quads. I would like to see guarding rocket pods there from Marakar. Does clear it up, but loses quite a few Comanches. But does he really care? He has the economy to support it anyway. Marakar probably at some point needs to think about saving Legionnaire again. Is he going to scan the map and see? Does he have a drone? Oh, he did have a drone, but it got shot down immediately. Particle cannon hitting QueenMuff once again. And Frax bomb in Legionnaire's base. Legionnaire definitely living on the edge every single game. That toxin there should overrule the big Anthrax bomb. Yeah, Marakar is coming in to try and save him. There are quite a few quads here, though. They are fully upgraded. Angry mobs here as well as buggies. So yeah, Vector doing a good job here at clearing this. Carpet bomb comes in. We'll take out a few quads and buggies. Maybe it will be more interesting in the 3-player match if Legionnaire does get wiped out now. I think it might be more interesting in the 3-player. Because otherwise Marakar might win too easy. I think it could be more interesting if there's the 3 strongest players. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, Marakar is still helping here. This is really annoying for Vector. Marakar just needs to produce more, man. He could build more particles. He's floating 15k. He could build more particles. He could have like 3 airfields producing. He hasn't got enough production. He could fit another airfield there. He could probably fit another airfield there. Maybe even another one there. Particle again. This time is on Vector. Vector's going to keep attacking Legionnaire. It's basically like a 2v2 here, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically like a 2v2. We've got air, cyan and red against orange and yellow. Here comes the MOAB. Is this going to be the epic moment? Could kill his own Comanches. He's too close. wasn't really epic at all. He only killed 2 quads. It didn't even kill the sneak. Indestructible sneak, apparently. Maybe that's before it's fully deployed. That's kind of weird, isn't it? You would imagine that would go straight down, but it seems like it takes a few seconds to establish itself. QueenMuff continues to take the particles to the face. And QueenMuff now trying to attack the Vector. I think this is a big mistake here from QueenMuff. What is she doing that for? I don't agree with that. I think she might just kill herself faster if she does that. Surely just sit in your base, just spread the quads around and just try and last as long as possible. If this guy hasn't attacked you for 5 years, and chances are he's fighting left. Or fighting your guy. So yeah, I think attacking there is probably one of the worst things you can do. Another bunker buster there by Marakar. Has been some nice bunker busters, I must say. Can't really see any way Marakar's going to die, to be honest. Even if he 3v1'd all of them now, I think he could probably still win or put up a decent fight. Big size with the pro strats. 2000 IQ comment. Legionnaire should make a building inside of Marakar's base. True, he can scan with the radar van. He has the scan. Build it in the back here, and there's no chance that Marakar's going to kill it. Apart from a guarding raptor could kill it. Or a guarding stealth fighter. But yeah, Marakar. Yeah, Marakar would probably pay attention to it. Well, it's only a matter of time before QueenMuff gets wiped out. Marakar's playing this nicely with the politics of who he's letting survive and who he's trying to kill. He knows QueenMuff plays 1v1 pretty much every day. Whereas Legionnaire, I think I've only seen him play 1v1 once. So yeah, Marakar knows what he's doing. Leaflet didn't really achieve that much. Another particle. More buildings killed. This is surviving though. That's a big mistake there from Marakar. Because that particle had loads of power left, so that's going to require another general's promotion or another particle. Marakar's coming in. I think QueenMuff's dead. I can't see Legionnaire dying in the next few minutes, but I can see many ways that QueenMuff can die. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. Are the top 2 players smart enough to know that they need to hit Marakar? I'm not convinced it's going to play out in a 2v1, which is what they need to do. Yeah. Some players, some people talking about IQ and player IQ in the chat. Yeah, if we're going to see levels of IQ in the next game. If we don't see a 2v1 on Marakar and we see actually those top 2 players attacking each other, then definitely some questions have to be raised about levels of IQ. Muff is gone. Muff is out. Yeah, it was a very questionable decision when she popped all them quads and actually tried to attack up. It was very questionable. Vector has been defeated. Yeah, Legionnaire has been defeated. Okay, so they know Marakar's won. He's won another $10. But I really hope we see a 2v1 on Marakar. And it's rare for me to say that I hope to see teaming, but needs to happen. Right, we need to see conflict in the Mediterranean. Which version? That one. It's only Marakar, Vector, and Legionnaire left. Okay, things are heating up. Things are heating up. Will Marakar be able to survive a straight up 2v1 in this game? I think the two players here, Vector and Legionnaire, should choose USA. And they should both go at Marakar. I don't know what's banned. Yeah, the Vector and Legionnaire here need to choose something that's going to be strong against the GLA. If at least one of them should be USA. Both of them should be USA, actually. Both of them should be USA. Because you want to be able to scan. Yeah, you want to be able to scan. Conflict in the Mediterranean. I don't think I've ever seen this map before, to be honest. It looks a little bit like a mini DEFCON. Mr. Jabari says Legionnaire is too passive when it comes to the three-player free-for-alls. If we don't see... If we don't see a hard 2v1 now and we just see Marakar win, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. I will be disappointed. Vector's gone Tox. Legionnaire's gone Laser. Yeah, unlucky QueenMuff. Did she win one game? Why did she win $10? Oh, because she came 4th. QueenMuff wins 4th place. $10. But she didn't win any single games, so it's just that $10. Yeah, Marakar. I think Vector's choosing the wrong army here. I think they should have both chosen the USA here. It's going to be interesting here for Marakar. This game in general is very interesting. I'm intrigued, but I have a feeling I'm intrigued, but I feel like I'm going to be really disappointed. Because the correct thing to do here is to hit Marakar, which we have down on the right-hand side of conflict in the Mediterranean. We are on some kind of an island. I wonder what Mediterranean island it is. That looks like this. Down at the bottom right, we have Marakar with the cyan. GLA Vanilla. Down at the bottom left, we have Legionnaire with the red USA laser. Opening with double barracks. Against a GLA. Up in the top, we have Vector with the blue GLA Tox. Is Marakar going to go for fast oils here? Or is he going to go for a TNT? He's going for a TNT, it looks like. He's scouting around, trying to figure out who's who and where's where. Oh my god, man. I swear to God, if he kills him and then gets obliterated by him in the grand final, you should probably be banned from the from the future from future free-for-all tournaments. Why would you do that? Why would you try and kill Legionnaire? Unless he just wants to get second place. Surely you play to win a tournament. Let's see who's going to go in TNT. Oh my god. I knew it. I said I'm going to be disappointed. I said I'm really intrigued, but I'm going to be I know I'm going to be disappointed. Why, Vector? What the hell? What is he thinking? He must be just going for second place. And why would you dozer hunt on a free-for-all? Oh my god. Yeah. I agree. I agree, man. Unless he's just going for second place. Could just be going for second place. Vector has no chance against Marakar, honestly. Unless Marakar goes China and he goes Tox or something. Vector, man, is hurting my brain. He might just be going for second place. That he obviously knows what he's doing here. He obviously knows in his mind. But I knew it. I called it before this game started. I said I'm really intrigued about this game, but I know I'm going to be disappointed. So now the final game is going to be an absolute joke. Vector, if he wins against Marakar, I will be absolutely astonished, man. I will take back every comment and we will make a video dedicated to glorifying Vector. But I think he must just be going for second place. But if you both doubled this guy. Pretty much sums it up. Pretty much sums it up. Oh my god. He's actually hunted him as well. He's hunted him. But I get he probably is going for second place, but I actually don't think so. I think he's just being stupid. I really think he's just being stupid. He has, or he's, you know, he's got to be smart enough to know he's got no chance against Marakar. Marakar's arguably top 3 or top 2 at the moment. He's staying up till 5 AM playing Clan Wars. You've got absolutely no chance. Yeah, I hope Marakar kills you now, actually. Hope Marakar kills you. It's going to be an absolute disappointment of a final game. It is. Where's Big Size? Is Big Size still in the chat? Because we can place a money bet on whether Marakar will win the whole thing or not. Even if he takes China Vanilla, he's still gonna win. He's still gonna win, man. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to watch. I don't know if I even want to watch the rest. Marakar's even so strong now. You could just 2v1 of him, still win because of what Vector has done here. He also turned up 15 minutes late and didn't have any of the maps. And DC'd once. I saw Shaye's comment in the chat. He's like, this is why you shouldn't let semi-noobs play these tournaments. Don't know, man. I can't even justify in my mind that it's strategic. From... Don't tell me he's still got a dozer in that. No, he might have still a dozer. He's either got a dozer or Colonel Burton in there. I think he's hunted though. Even if you 2v1'd Marakar right now, if these were both expert level players, they might be able to take him down, but even if they both team him right now, I don't think he can do it. He's after a dozer, but no dozer exists. I'm in a mixed frame of mind now because I think Vector might have a better chance of beating Marakar in the final. But also, Vector should feel some punishment here. I'm interested to see what Dance has got to say. And I think he just doesn't know what he's doing, honestly. I think he just doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. What is this? It's not an empty technical. Oh my god, Dance. He's trying to snipe it. Oh my god. I don't know if I even want to watch the rest of it. What was the point? It's like in Counter-Strike, you say bet T all, you bet CT all. Bet Marakar all now. Yeah, big size 0. I'll bet you that Marakar wins this. $1,000. Wins the whole tournament. You can bet on Vector. I'll give you some odds though. I'll give you 2 to 1. I'll give you 2 to 1 on Vector to win. I don't know whether to be sarcastic with Vector now and say well played. I'm gonna ask it. I'm just gonna ask him politely. What were you thinking about attacking Legionnaire? What were you thinking? What was going through your mind? And what would he have done if he'd have found Marakar there? Was he just going for this spot regardless? Because he did send workers that way too. I'm dying to hear what he's got to say, but I know the answer, and it's just like, oh, I just wanted to kill someone. It's just not thinking. He didn't check the colours, he didn't check the name, he just attacked. That's what it's going to be. Just didn't think. That's the problem. Didn't think at all. Marakar's splitting the map in half. Legionnaire's just angry and just going to kill Dense, aka Vector. Oh my god. Might as well just give the money to Marakar, man. Let's just give the money.
You have been defeated. Here we go. Well, I figured. He thought Leggy was going to go for me, so I needed to kill him faster. Oh man, that was. I'm not even going to read what he's got to say, man. He thought Legionnaire was going to go for him. Come on, man. Not even interested. I get to choose the map though. He doesn't even know what. He's asking, is it the final now? Does he even know what day it is?
Does he even know what day it is or what planet it is? Fish asked me not to talk a lot, but don't you know how I feel? Yes, we already know how Legionnaire feels. I think it's map then armies. Okay. Any ranked map. What could give Legionnaire the best chance? I don't think there's anything I can choose here, to be honest. Wasteland Warlords. If I choose anything big, Marakar is just one. Wasteland Warlords. Revised. Balanced. Uneven heights. Has he got a chance on that? I think whatever I choose, man. I don't think anything. I think I'm gonna choose uneven because I get to choose here. I think I'm gonna choose something weird. Oil Rampage. I think I'm gonna choose uneven heights just to try and throw them off. Oh my god. He's never seen it before. I'm trying to choose something to give it, even though Legion has not seen it before. If you play anything normal, Marakar is just going to win. I think Marakar is just going to win anyway. I'm trying to choose something to give my Legionnaire the best chance. But I personally don't. There's nothing I can choose here where it's going to give Legionnaire a good chance. Maybe I should have picked a really close. There are other cash crates. You got a $200 crate. He doesn't play 1v1, so there's nothing. Even if I choose a really quick rush map, can I see Legionnaire mustering some kind of a hard rush to close it out? I can't see it in my mind, no matter what I pick. Nah, the bigger map I pick, do I have the map with 500k crate? Then Legionnaire might win, maybe. What was Vector's reasoning for going after Legionnaire? It was that he thought Legionnaire was going to go for him. Well, at least it was a scientific answer. It wasn't just like, oh, I just went for him because I had to kill someone. I mean, maybe on such a weird map like this, maybe Legionnaire can make something happen. Personally, don't think so, but I really don't think, other than adjusting the win percentages by 1 or 2% here, choosing the map I don't think makes a massive difference. So now players are going to choose their armies. Marakar needs to ban an army. I disagree that it was quite good reasoning. Peanut Butter in the chat says it was good reasoning to go after Legionnaire. I disagree. Even if you thought he was going to go after you, surely you would just go bunker mode for 5 minutes. get a decent amount of units. I also think his army was bad going to GLA because I think he should have chose USA so we can see what's going on. Then you could actually see. I think Dench just played this all wrong. He was 15 minutes late, didn't have the maps, DC'd once, killed the wrong player. It was a bit of a disappointment to me, honestly. Less Big Lowlands. It has to be a ranked map, I think. I don't think Less Big Lowlands works. But maybe, actually. I think it has to be a ranked map, though. Let's just see what else I could have picked. But can I realistically... I can't... Battle on the River? No. If it goes long bunker game, Marakar's just going to win. Tournament City? No. New Tragedy. It has to be weird, like a one supply. Oh, I should have chosen like that. What's it called? What's it called, that thing? What's that weird one called, man? That weird map, man. It's that really little square one with one supply each. That's where Legionnaire might be able to win. What's that map called? It's something ridiculous. What's that map called? Apparently it's USA, China, Inf, Nuke for both of us. Oh, what's that map called? It's called Octagon. No, wait. That little square map. That's where he had the biggest chance. I mean, uneven heights, still something could happen. On anything big, where there's macro involved, anything late game. Flash fire, I think he would even lose that. It all depends on the matchup as well, actually. Deserted Village. No. That. Should have picked that. Desert Quadrant. Inf Mirror on Uneven Heights. Hope you watched my Inf Mirror tutorial. Migs is the answer. Migs. Migs is the answer. I wanted to say it there, but as long as you've watched my tutorial, my 30-minute tutorial on how to play Inf Mirror, you basically want to get Migs up. You want to get Migs and go for oils here, I think. Do a big eco boom and get 50,000 Migs. But can I see realistically Legionnaire any chance of him winning here? I don't think so, personally. I actually think 3 dozers here is good. Getting 1, 2, 3 supplies fast. And then sending dozers over here to get barracks and stuff like that. Potential for a helix. It looks like Legionnaire's actually going for some kind of a rush. Maybe he's going for an aggressive war factory here, trying some weird strat. He is going for an aggressive war factory. Behind it is going for a barracks. War factory, 3rd supply. This could work out all right, but I think Marakar's, because that's got a huge vision. He can probably see now right up to like here. That needs to stay out of vision for a very long time. If he gets a flamer in the back here, it is a potential, but it is quite an all-in. Because he's got 3 supplies versus currently 1, and he's only got 1 truck. Whereas Marakar's already collected on 5 trucks, so it is very, very high risk. Marakar still hasn't seen this yet, because that's got less of a vision. But yeah, introducing the players, we've got Marakar bottom right, and the Cyan Inf. And top left, we've got Legionnaire going for this crazy rush. He has not found it yet. That's got a very short vision. I don't think he can see the barracks. And this flame is coming in. There's a few minigunners here. As soon as Marakar establishes some kind of a defense, this flamer actually is better going north and hitting both of them buildings. Behind this is going to be Migs. He's only collected on 1 truck still there. Looking like a disappointment, to be honest, from Legionnaire. He's taking out the power, but he's going to lose that flamer. That flamer needed to go there and hit both of those. Flamer's already dying. Oil Rampage, only chance? Nah. Long bunkery games like that where Marakar gets loads of cash, got no chance. That flamer needed to do a lot more, man. It needed to do a lot more. Legionnaire. He's losing everything. He's losing every engagement. He's losing everything. Cyrus decent in bet this one last 5 minutes. True. That first flamer needed to wreck all 3 of them buildings because the follow-up from Legionnaire is not that strong. His economy's way behind. Marakar's just playing it greedy, and this is already decided. It's already over. Just give Marakar the $70, but congrats Legionnaire on winning the $40, I believe it is. Yeah, as soon as Marakar's on he's on 3 supplies, he's got 1 oil already. This rush has been completely stopped, hasn't achieved anything. Marakar's got double the XP. Those are going to go down. Mix coming in. This is not part of my inf tutorial, but what can we expect Legionnaire to do? He's unfamiliar with the map. Good game. Vector decided this game, really. True. But the strongest player won. I suppose if there was teaming, then the strongest player wouldn't win. But GG. Vector gets 3rd place. QueenMuff had 4th. Legionnaire 2nd. And Marakar 1st place. 1st place for Marakar wins $70. 2nd place, Legionnaire, $40. 3rd place, $20 for Dense. It was worth Dense going for 1st place, man. It was weird, man. Weird. And QueenMuff got 4th. And there was a number of wins. Peacelover got 1 win, so he won $10. Shaye got 1 win, so he won $10. QueenMuff got no wins, but she got 4th place, so she gets $10. And Vector also got no wins. Marakar got 3 wins, so on top of his 40, he also... Oh no, well, on top of his 70, he also won 30, so he won $100 in total. And Legionnaire didn't win any, but did get 2nd place, so won $40. Yeah, but he's right, though. Vector did fully decide this. Vector did fully decide this. Let's phone Marakat. Yo, Marakar.
Hello. Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Should we say thank you to Vector?
Man, I was looking at that game and I was thinking to myself, like, okay, Tox and US, it's kind of a tough combo to hold against. But, like, I mean, I was in a situation before in another set where I had to hold against a US and GLA.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I saw rockets firing into Legionnaire's base, I'm like, oh, okay. I've definitely won this. Because they left me alone.
Hello, 1st place.
Yeah. Well, not hello, 1st place. That's a bit condescending. I'd say more like, okay, yeah, like this game is like over.
Yeah, I said before that game started. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. So, like, what I was going to say was, like, I was very worried that game in particular because Vector had Tox, and Tox can obviously, like, completely kick you off, like, the 2nd supplies on, like, these FFA maps if you're not careful.
Yep.
But, like, if he sends, like, a Tox tunnel to, like, my forward supply, and then V's deny my other supply, suddenly I'm, like, on 1 supply for, like, most of the game. But, like, that didn't even happen. Like, I just got 3 supplies casually, and nobody touched me. Genuinely surprised by that.
Yeah, I said before that game started, I said I'm really intrigued to see what happens here, but I think I'm going to be really disappointed. But one of the players is going to attack the other, and I was right. Then actually, full on. Did you watch the replay? Did you see how hard he hit him?
I mean, I saw, like, I had some RPGs in the mid game to get, like, vision, and then I suddenly see, like, a ton of quads like hitting Legionnaire's base. Did Legionnaire get hunted by Vector as well?
He had a Chinook flying in the corner, but I don't think it had a dozer in it. I don't think so. So yeah, I think he got hunted. He got tech RPG'd, killed one dozer, and then TNT'd immediately after. So like, and he had a fast, aggressive tunnel, a size tunnel right in the middle of his base in the beginning.
Yeah, I was so confused by that because like I was sending a Jarman bike to get power, and then I'm like, wait, where's the dozer? And then I was putting two and two together. I'm like, oh, did he hunt him without even like, without even me doing anything? Like, okay. To be honest,
Yeah.
my favorite game by far though was probably the 4FFA game. I think that game was, I did something really dirty with that air pick and tank ban.
With the tank
I
ban,
don't know.
yeah. Yeah, no, nice.
That was
nice
incredibly
Comanches.
dirty from me. Mm.
Yeah, nice Comanches, nice. I think you might even win the $20. I forgot to mention that. You might win the $20 for the best moment. I don't know if there was any other epic moments in any of the other sets that I didn't see.
I mean, yeah, potentially. I'm not sure, but to be honest, the 4FFA game, I think I basically like, I almost 3v1. I was gonna 3v1, but I saw Vector was killing Legionnaire hard in
Yeah.
that game, and I wanted to kick out QueenMuff specifically because like
Yeah, I thought that.
I feel as though out of those three, I think she's probably got the best chance at
Mhm.
like kicking my butt at 1v1. So
Yeah.
you have to respect the skill and you have to take out the strong player.
Would have been interesting, I suppose, in an alternate timeline. Let's say Legionnaire got kicked because he was probably the next most in danger of getting kicked. Let's say you didn't save him and he got kicked. You would have been against Dence and QueenMuff, but Dence, he probably still would have attacked you because he was convinced you were going to attack him, and he was convinced Legionnaire was going to attack him. So that was weird.
I think I would have probably gotten kicked in the 3FFA if it was Dance and QueenMuff, because QueenMuff would have 100% targeted me, and I think Vector should have targeted me there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason Dance
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was like, I'm very lucky that like there are some very competitive players in this like set, like for
Yeah.
sure. And it's very, very lucky for me personally that like I think I was in the 6-player game. I didn't kill Legionnaire specifically for 2 reasons. I wanted to save him because I don't want to kick him, and I was planning to kill Peacelover that game. I'm not sure if you caught it on the stream, but like I was focused on killing Peacelover that game specifically.
Which
And then
map
I
was
think
that?
the game after, that was the Naval Port Reyes one.
Oh, right.
That was the one where like I think Shaye won that one as well. Like I had particles, and then Shaye just went to my base and killed me.
Yeah, it was very, very interesting. I think in an alternate timeline, if Legionnaire did go out in the Volcano, I think the final, the 3-player FFA in the final would have been more interesting. It was just a bit disappointing that Dence went after Legionnaire. I think it could have got more interesting if it was a 2v1 on you, strong player versus them two, and
Honestly-
you tried to hold. I think it could have been more interesting.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. Like I feel like that situation, I think that's just a matter of not recognizing like the threats in the game, because like I'm not trying to toot my horn or whatever, but like I seriously think like they should have 2v1 me there. Like it doesn't make sense
Yeah.
not to. And I was expecting a 2v1, and I was playing as such, but I kind of got away with what shouldn't have been a 1v1v1 essentially.
Yeah. I was trying to pick the best map that gave Legionnaire the best chance. I was kicking myself after because I thought maybe that desert quadrant, you know, that 1 supply each, the tiny little square map. Do you know which one I mean?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Maybe that could have been more interesting, but yeah, I tried to pick something weird, but yeah.
To be honest,
Legionnaire doesn't play many
the
1v1s.
thing is, this is actually a map I'm actually very familiar with as well. Like
Oh, okay.
that's the thing, because I remember when Firelord was active for like a couple months ago,
Yeah.
he used to always pick this map against me, and like I kind of got used to it. So yeah,
Yeah, cool.
it happens.
Mhm.
Do you have any like questions in particular? Like I'm very much inclined to answer any.
Can't really think of anything else now. I think we've asked anything. Been trying to read the chat, see if we had any more questions. Nah. Anything else you want to add? Any other games we haven't talked about? Game number
get it.
one, Flower Oases.
Oh, game one, I tried to kick Shaye immediately, but Mojo died first, which was unfortunate. And then
Yeah.
I got eaten alive by Peacelover devouring the entire map.
Yeah, he was doing a big size. He was actually floating like 53k as well for ages, and he wasn't even collecting like on enough workers. Didn't get like 4 royals, but just still destroyed everyone. He did good.
I mean, in many ways, I'm also very lucky that Peace got kicked early on, because like, I know Shaye is like a FFA like champ, but like Peace is like an actual dark horse when it comes to like FFAs. Like he's very scary in FFAs if he's left alone.
Yeah, good 1v1 player as well. So if it was like him left in the 3-player free-for-all, him and QueenMuff, say, or him and Shaye or something, that would have been a real tough one for you, I think.
I think even he has a very competitive chance of beating me in 1v1, so it's not like he's no slouch whatsoever. I can say that much.
In that last game, by the way, it was Inf Mirror. Who chose first? And does it have to be a mirror? Or was that just coincidence or what?
No. It was coincidence. To be honest, like I was picking my armies very carefully because I mean I may as well say it now because like the tournament's over, but like my I actually have like a sort of flowchart game plan that I went into this with, and there was basically the way I see you get a really good army matchup is like if you look at all of the matchups and you think of what gives you the highest like win rate chance matchups. Like you don't want to be left with like tank or super weapon or something. You want to be left with things that are like either even armies or like OP armies. So like GLAs are generally good. Air Force is obviously good. Imp's pretty good against most armies.
Yeah.
So that's why like I think in the last FFA I played, there was like US nuke and tank left over or something.
Yeah.
So like I banned nuke and then tank was left, so then it made sense to just play tank mirror for the other guy because I don't think he wanted to play a no eco game or play US against tank.
Yeah.
This one I saw the armies and I saw Inf had a good matchup against basically everything, so I just banned China because that's the one army I'm a little worried about because if it stagnates then maybe he has a good chance with China because you have Gats and tank hunters dealing with outposts alongside the MiGs. Yeah. But yeah, I was picking like armies that were kind of disposable early on, so I think stealth is probably the best in the 7 FFA. And you don't want to save it for later because they don't have Scud launchers. Yeah. And I was trying to save Tox for later on, but I think I got forced to pick Tox in the 5 FFA because I was worried about Inf, and I was very worried if he was going to rush me, so I picked Tox instead of GLA. And then the 4 FFA, I basically had a free wild card, so I just abused my ban and picked Air Force and what is essentially like... Yeah. Like picking an army and then banning it right after is like the most efficient way you can sort of knock out armies.
Yeah, true. Definitely choosing air and then banning it next. Like a few people, Peacelover chose demo and then banned it. Yeah. All right, cool. Anything else to say then? Closing words or anything or?
Yeah, just a couple thank yous, I guess. So thank you to you, of course, for streaming this and casting this. Thank you to the hosts, Goldfish, Legionaiire, and co. Who else? Thank you to chat, obviously, for watching. And yeah, I enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I'll leave it to you. Thank you so much, Domi. Appreciate it.
Cool. Cheers, man, and see you later. Congratulations.
Take care. Have a good one.
Take care. Bye. Okay then, boys, there you have it. He had a flowchart for his armies. Didn't think it would go into that much detail, but it did seem there was a theme for me that people were picking strong armies and then banning it immediately after was definitely a good strat. Choosing air and Volcano and then banning it straight next was definitely a good choice. Maybe more people should have chosen the air earlier on, especially the players that got eliminated, like Mojojojo chose Inflight quite early on. Maybe choosing more airs and GLAs in the beginning would have been better. So yeah, that is it. That's me going to sleep now. GG, well played. Cheers to everyone that joined. I believe we did like over 600 viewers, 613 or something. Someone just typed, I think. Anomaly says get big size on the phone. But yeah, that's me done. GG's, well played. Congratulations to all the winners. Anyone who won money today, congratulations to Goldfish on a successful tournament. Thanks to him for hosting and all the sponsors that we mentioned earlier. And that is it. GG and good night.